I'm Matchstick, and I'm reviewing Paranoir, or noir with supernatural elements, which is the main genre I write. Limbo is a 6-issue miniseries of comics that came out in 2016, and is probably my favorite comic. It's set in a funhouse mirror version of New Orleans, although you realize later on why the place is so set apart from reality. I'm not going to give away more than that as far as the greater concept. What I like about Limbo is, it ticks a lot of boxes for me. Sure, it's got a paranoir framework, but what it does with it is very innovative. The various enemies the main character encounters are creative, the art is super unique, and I'm a New Orleans nerd. On that note, the book takes the city's lore and twists it, which makes sense as the setting isn't exactly New Orleans, and the result is pretty cool, even if some of the main characters are ripped from the voodoo pantheon. I don't like that aspect of it because voodoo is a serious religion and should be treated with respect. Of course, so is Christianity, and I'm a Constantine fan, so I suppose I'm a hypocrite there. Limbo has a sense of humor. It's not pitch black like a lot of the media I review here, which is what it is. I really enjoy the story overall, so it doesn't get in the way of the plot too much for me, and it's not a comedy in any sense. When you mix that with the art and the creativity around the plot devices and characters, you get something that's just super unique. I recommend it if you enjoy creativity. If you're looking for something that just checks boxes, it probably won't be your thing. Apparently the writer, Dan Waters, was persuaded by his collaborators to change the ending, and the last issue may or may not reference Devil's Night, a nefarious US tradition. The comic wasn't extremely popular, so we may never find out everything Waters was thinking about while he was writing it. For example, I kind of get what the thumb is, but I'd like to get a breakdown. Oh well, the comic works even with the vagueness of some of its aspects. On another note, I wrote a short novel that covers very different ground, then realized after the fact that I had sort of copied Limbo's greater plot. That one's not getting published in any case, it's just too weird, but if imitation is a form of flattery, that should tell you how much I enjoy this comic. If you want something that's creative and noir at the same time, definitely check Limbo out.